Sometimes the orthographic views are not enough to fully define a part. So to fix that, we have to create section views. In this lesson, I will show you how you can create section views in Solidworks. In the open document, I have already inserted the necessary orthographic views of a part. However, I need to create some additional section views to fully define this part. So at this point, I will activate the Section View tool, which can be found in the Drawing ribbon. Once I do, the Property Manager palette activates automatically. First and foremost, I have to decide if I will create a full section or a half section. If I select the full section, then the object is cut through entirely. On the other hand, if I select to create a half section, only half of the object is sectioned. In the first example, I will create a full section. From the Cutting Line options, I can specify where the cutting plane will pass through the object. So basically, the cutting lines represent the edge view of the cutting plane and are drawn in the views adjacent to the section view. The cutting plane can be vertical, horizontal, diagonal, or in parallel planes. In this example, I will select the vertical option and I will click on the top view of the part. The cutting line appears automatically, and I will right-click to accept this cutting line. Then I will move the cursor to the right, and once I do, the section view appears. I will click to place it, and then I will go to the Property Manager palette to show you the options. You can reverse the cut direction if you click on the flip direction icon. You can also edit the letter associated with the section line and section view if you type a different letter in the label field. If you want the hats to have the same scale as the view, then you can activate the Scale Hats Pattern option. This option applies the view scale to the hatches within the view. In addition, you can activate the Emphasize Outline option if you want the outline to appear thicker. Notice the result. At this point, I should mention that the section view depends on the parent view. So if I try to move the section view, notice that I cannot freely move it around. On the contrary, it can only move in alignment with the parent view. Now I will click on the check mark and I will activate the section view again to create an aligned section. I will click on 3 different points to specify the section plane, then I will move the cursor to the left and I will click once more to place this section too. Then I will activate the Scale Hats Pattern and the Emphasize Outline options. I will also change the display style to shaded with edges and I will click on the check mark to finish the creation of the section view. At this point, I will activate the Section View tool one more time to show you how you can create a half section. I will select the right side down option and I will click on the front view to specify the section plane. Then I will move the cursor downwards and click again to place the section view. Last but not least, I will activate the Scale Hats Pattern and Emphasize Outline options too. Before we finish the lesson, I should mention that the default display style for every section view is the Hidden Lines Removed style. This happens because we usually omit the hidden lines in section views. Naturally, you can change the display styles to the one you want. So this is how you create half sections and full sections in SolidWorks. Now you can create your own section views in your own project.